Hey everybody, it's Christina and I'm Paper Gears. Thanks for joining me. Sorry that we're about a minute behind, but I had to grab a couple more things. So in this episode, we are gonna go do our Paper Pumpkin remix. I'm gonna show you a sneak peek at one of the new stamp sets in the Cajuns catalog, and I have a giveaway at the end of this because tomorrow's election day and everything's a little bit crazy in the US, so we need something to make us happy, right? So this is the first time you're joining me. I really appreciate you joining me. This is my series, The Busy Woman, because I figured out that we're all really busy. So I'm here to bring you once a week on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, easy projects that you can fit into your life. And when I say that I'm a busy woman, I ran from home, realized that it's dark, ran to the gym, realized we had to grab groceries, and made dinner really quick, and now I'm sitting here. So I get the being busy part, and I promise that this can fit into your life too. So what we're taking is we're taking the October Paper Pumpkin. Make sure to sign up for the November Paper Pumpkin by November 10th. So you have 3 more days. Make sure you don't want to miss this one. So I have my card base. Remember that this was a shaker card, and we're just going to add, and I have, okay, so we're going to have a couple of colors. I have Peekaboo Peach, which y'all know is my favorite, Daffodil Delight, nice like yellowy color, and then Pumpkin Pie. And what I'm doing is I'm taking the negatives of all my paper pumpkins, all these leaves, so we had to punch out all these leaves to make the fun shaker card. And I'm just going to take the negative part of it that you would have thrown away. So I'm going to take Peekaboo Peach. And I'm not going to even act like I know what the leaves are. I know this one's a maple leaf, and that's about it. So we're not going to pretend that I know anything different. And I'm just going to take them and place them in the middle of my ink pads. Like this. And then I'm going to take my bone folder and add some ink and press down a little bit. So really simple. These also have a little bit of raised edges. They're not flat, so it's not going to absorb the color completely, which is fine. I wanted to give it a little bit of texture. Now you might be telling me that you don't have time because you're busy to do a paper pumpkin. Let me tell you, this paper pumpkin can go together in about an hour if you sit down. Taking time for yourself is really important. And you'll always have fresh cards ready to go. So there's one leaf like this. The other thing is usually we get about 8 to 10 or 6 to 8 cards in the paper pumpkin. And if you go to, there's your second one. If you go to Walmart or any of those other type of stores and get all your birthday cards and everything, you're going to spend about $3 to $4 to $5 on the really fancy ones. Why not give your friends and family a custom one and save some money at the same time? So, and then that one is super inked up, so it has a little bit more of a texture, which is awesome. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Close those up so I don't get ink all over myself. And then I'm going to take the squares like was part of the pack. And I'm going to say, and I have all the stamps again. So I started doing this for the video series, actually, so that way you guys could see all the stamps. But then I realized that this is actually really good for myself while I'm stamping, because then I know what stamps to look at and look for. So I'm going to take the chocolate chip ink spot that came with the kit, and I'm going to do With Gratitude. And so this card is going to my really amazing wedding planner. A little bit behind, I haven't sent my thank you card yet. So, but again, this is paper pumpkin, so I really have no excuse. I can get this card in the mail to her. Tell her thank you, because without her, I would have gone crazy on the day of the wedding. And she handled everything like a champ. Okay, so we're just going to attach it like this. And then I have snail. I love snail. If you don't have snail, you should get snail. It's like the best thing ever. Okay, and I'm going to just put this stamp set on the side. Oops. I'm a little bit making this up as I go. I kind of thought about it today at work, but we're going to see how this goes. I didn't prep anything. Oops. So I'm just going to add my acorn, and I'm going to stamp off. And stamping off just means you're going to stamp twice. So this gives it a little bit of a background to this card. And then this past weekend I went to On Stage, which is a conference for all Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. So I will hope you will join my team and then join me in April, and we get to see the fun catalog early next year. I'm going to stamp that one off. Okay. Oh, wait, we're going to do one more. Okay, awesome. So, it's like the acorns are falling. And then I'm going to add With Gratitude in the middle. And then I'm just going to take each of my leaves and add it to the side, or add it to my thing. You could take your dimensionals and give it some added height, but I'm going to leave these all flat because I need to put a gift card in this, and I don't want the post office not to mail it or get stuck in the machine and all that complicated stuff. So we're going to keep this really flat. But you could add dimensionals. So this is my cute little Thanksgiving-ish Christmas card. Again, all I did is I took my negatives, that parts that you would be throwing away, and I just dipped them in on a full-size pad, but you could do it with your inking spots if you only have different paper pumpkins and inking spots. And then the With Gratitude was already one of the stamp sets, and then I just inked off with the brown to just kind of give it this texture of the acorns and the leaves falling. So really simple. I think we're at like 7 minutes. Is that where we're at, Drew?
Doesn't say.
Ah, darn, doesn't say. Okay, so it took me almost like no time to make the card. That's my point. Okay, so we're gonna put this off to the side. And then what you guys really want to know is I have a sneak peek at the new one of the new Occasions catalog stamp sets. Almost lost my stamp set. And are you guys ready? Is there anybody on? Nobody? Okay. Well, here is one of the new stamp sets out of it. And oh my gosh, isn't that like, look at how fun that is. Ah! So it's Cool Treats, and if you're like, oh my god, I got to have that like now, join my team. You can start ordering, all demonstrators can start ordering these and anything out of our Occasions catalog starting December 1st. If not, if you're like, okay, I gotta wait, then you can start ordering January 4th for Celebration, and with Celebration, every $50 you spend, you get a free item, which is awesome. So make sure to put it into your budget because you're going to adore the entire catalog. Like, I just put in my order. It's fabulous. I have more to show you here really soon at the end of this week. So, in honor of Election Day tomorrow and all the craziness, if you decide to put in an order from now until tomorrow at 12 p.m., so tomorrow night, if I did that wrong, at midnight, you will be entered in to get this beautiful card candy. So you guys might be like, I don't understand what card candy is. So it's really simple, guys. What you'll do is once I mail this to you, you'll plop one of these off like this, and then you'll stick it onto the front of your card. So this had nothing. We could add some embellishments and different things. and you would have a finished card. So if you don't have the stamp set but have really been loving it and wanting it for yourself, this is a great time. So get those orders in. Make sure to use the November Hostess code, and that's all I have. So again, Card Candy, put your order in. New Occasions catalog coming out. No excuses for sending a handmade card. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.